I've been using Universal Control for a while now after it came out in, I guess, Ventura, maybe Monterey, I don't know. And I generally like to use, yeah, I guess it's Monterey. I generally like to use Apple built in software because it's available on all of your Macs. You don't have to install anything separate. And ideally, it works really, really well. um, Universal Control has been disappointing. One of the problems I have with it is when my systems wake up from sleeping, it can take like 10 to 20 seconds for the machines to connect. So I'm just banging my cursor against a wall for about 20 seconds until um, the machines can talk to each other, and I can then use Universal Control. The other thing that's kind of annoying is when when you move from one to the other, the focus is still to the machine that you last did something on. So if I'm on this primary machine and then I move my mouse to another machine, if I start typing, I'm still in this window. So the keyboard focus doesn't move with your mouse cursor. That might seem like, well, the way you fix it is when you move the mouse into the other computer, you have to click on something for it to take keyboard function. I consider that a minor nuisance, so mainly because I'm used to not having to do that. So today I went back to Synergy. Oh, one of the other things that I don't like about Universal Control is that it apparently runs through Wi-Fi. If I shut Wi-Fi off, Universal Control stops working. And the problem with that is if you have a lot of stuff going on the frequency in the Wi-Fi, like if you're near somebody else using Wi-Fi heavily, or if Wi-Fi is just congested, then um, the mouse and the keyboard don't work smoothly on the other system. So I have my Macs hardwired through Ethernet, so I always get good performance. So I went back to Synergy, and Synergy is kind of a pain in the neck to use, or pain in the neck to set up. And once you have it set up, everything's fine. It's kind of like a lot of programs that are free. So this is Synergy. You can see that it's my iMac. This is the server. This is the server, so you can configure the server here. If it's a client, like my other machine, you check this, and then you tell it what you want to connect to. So this is a status window. This is a log of all the activity communicating to machines. Like I've hooked up 4 machines next to each other before using Synergy, so I can just move the mouse from one computer to the next, and the keyboard focus follows. I use version 1.9, which was built in 2017. So you might ask, why am I using software this old? Especially when it says your version of Synergy is out of date. Version 3.0.77 is available to download. So I'm using 1.9 and 3.0 is out. So why am I using an ancient version? By the way, here's where I pick it up. Cosa Synergy binaries, the latest freely available Synergy binaries. There might be some of these that are new, but what happened is Synergy, I guess, is a company now, and you can download and build the open source project, which you don't have to pay for. But if you download it from the company Synergy, they charge $29 for personal use, $59 for advanced personal use, and then there's a business license, and that's probably a per user type thing. Then they have a maintenance license, which is $9 a year. So why do I use an old version? Well, because it's free and I'm cheap. and that's basically the gist of it. It is tricky to set up, as I said. You download Synergy on both machines. You set one up as the server and set the other up as a client. On the configure server side, when a machine connects, it adds an entry for it. If you have to add it manually, you can click this, which will add a new. Oh no, you drag this here, like you would drag this here, and then you can edit the stuff on there from the other machine, and then they'll set up. So this is Michael's studio local. This is the Mac Mini, which I'm going to delete because I don't have the Mini in Synergy anymore. And this is my iMac. I just have two machines next to each other now, and I just hit OK. And I can move back and forth. You can see that I'm moving to the iMac when the mouse moves off to the right in the logging section. Then I just move back from the iMac to the studio. So that is Synergy to control multiple machines. This is the free version of Synergy. It's possible that there's a newer version than 1.9 release candidate, but I haven't bothered really looking for one because I've been using this for the last 5 years. I've been using Synergy since around 2008. It's a great piece of software. It works really, really well. Like I said, it's a pain to set up, but once you got it set up, it's just kind of like a dream to use.